Hey there guys, and welcome back to Clusterio. We are going to be working on science today. So last episode, which was a stream, we worked a bit on smelting, and overnight some stuff has been done and they totally tore up the science builds and are rebuilding them. And I'm going to hop in here and see what can be done to help out. I'll hop in the voice chat with them as always. And looks like there's still some stuff going on in the smelting world. I'm just checking on something really quick here. So yeah, I'm gonna hop in the science world and see what they've done here. So let's go ahead and join this. And while that's waiting, I'm gonna hop in the voice chat with them. Actually, let's wait a minute because I wanna walk you guys through whatever's been changed here. Because before these builds were like 30k a minute, I think is how much science production we had. And we're building it obviously now for 60k a minute. So they were torn up, redone, and I'm not entirely sure what the builds are. I know that red, green, and blue science are pretty much done. So let's see what we have. Okay, wow. So these are the old builds. We have military still here in purple. Working on mining prod 421, which is insane. We have bot speed 20. So we have red science. A lot of this was kind of headed up by JD Games. JD Gaming? I forget how he likes to say it, but JD. And these are some pretty crazy builds. So it's 12 beacons set up here. And it looks like... Okay, so they're undergrounding. It looks like gears are stopped. I'm not sure why these are stopped. I get probably because this is backed up would be my guess. So red science outputs then the other direction, I believe, which is stopped for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. So input, output, red, 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 red. This is a ton of red science, but again, this is 60k a minute, guys. And then green science, which is importing, again, inserters and belts, which I'm not actually sure where those are made. Those may be made on Nexus, but if for 60k, I'm pretty sure we'll want to move them somewhere else. I'll ask them when we get into voice chat. And then over here is more green science. And then we have the blue science. And the blue science, man, blue science is a bit nuts. So we have some engines, miners being imported, as well as red circuits, which is, of course, all that this needs. And this goes in same type of fashion. They're doing some really cool underground belt weaving here. You can see with this. And then this comes around this way. This is actually a really, really smart build. JD plays. Okay. I totally got them wrong. So, wow, this is really, really smart. The reason it's not at 60k is because it's backed up, you can see. But these things are super, super long. All the way down to here, they flow over and come out. And I think I was told we needed 5 of these. And you can see here 10% overbuilt, which is a really good practice to use. If you guys are trying to build like a megabase or something like, or really anything that uses like where you're using ratios, I would definitely recommend overbuilding it by 5 or 10%. Like that's what I did on sending supports to space. I think that one was 10% overbuilt, some are 5%. It depends on your choice, but this just really helps, you know, if there's like little discrepancies here and there with material input or something, this 10% overbuild really helps. So I think I was told we need 5 of these rows or columns, so I think there's still one missing. But I'll ask them when I hop in a chat here, and I think I will do that now. And yeah, so we just need purple and high tech. Purple should be very easy, probably very similar to like the green builds or something. And remember, purple actually gives us 2 per, so it probably won't even be that big. High tech is going to be quite interesting though because of all the inputs it needs. So I'm gonna hop into the voice chat here and see what's going on. Hey there.
Hey.
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 So these are some pretty crazy science builds.
They are.
I like them.
They are adequate.
Adequate. I mean, they're built to 60k, right?
Yes, they are adequate.
60. I think even. Because somebody bought some overcapacity.
So I was told, do we need one more column of blue science here? Or is this it?
I think that's it.
This is it.
Okay, so we only needed 4 columns. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's more than 1100 assemblers.
1100 assemblers, wow. Okay.
And 1071 and a half are required.
Nice. Perfect.
Oh, it's a bit more because some part doesn't have radar coverage, so can't measure it.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, so I guess obviously the next thing to do would be purple science.
If you want.
Yeah, I'd like to try to help out here.
Okay, go for it then.
Well, I mean, I might need some help.
It's all you, bro.
I changed my mind. I don't
I
want to do
believe.
this anymore.
I
So
believe
you're
in you.
saying that JD is a better streamer than you?
What?
What?
He was able to pretty much figure it out on his own.
Well, yeah, it's his build.
The
Yeah,
shade.
so
Well, it's
you're saying you can't figure out a 60k science build?
yeah, with bots, but you guys won't let me make bot builds. And I will admit, I don't know how the hell to make a 60k science belt build. I don't play with belts.
Well, it's
I
got to
want
be
to
the
bet
first
you
time
in
for
the-
everything.
Yep.
I
I'm
mean,
sure one of these lovely gentlemen may help you instead of doing solar panels.
Well, I mean, honestly, I'll probably just like copy the green build or something. I mean, it's the same amount
That's
of inputs.
just cheating.
Cheating. I'm pretty sure all these builds are just the same iterations of each other, except some with extra belts.
Where's your creativity?
I left it somewhere.
Still sleeping.
It's sleeping. Yeah.
just say you like order and repetition.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good answer. Damn, where the hell are all the kit chests? Wow, this is a lot of roboports. Alright, so need some assemblers. Let's say like 200. All right. Let's see. So are these are using substations. Oh dear. My head already hurts.
Do you want me to go and help you?
Take a painkiller.
Yeah, I may need help with this. I don't do belt builds, guys. My head explodes whenever I try to look at them.
Okay, I'll
Back
help
to
you after I
the
place
green one.
2 more rows of solar. Don't worry, there's not much water, so it shouldn't take too long.
Okay. Well,
Just take inspiration from the green one then.
I'll try to come up with something. Okay, well, so I'll just assume that Blue science does not need to be expanded.
No.
No, blue is good.
Wait, is solar... We're like trapping ourselves in though.
Yes.
Where are we supposed to build this?
When you clear the
Disassemble
solar
solar.
and replace.
Disassemble solar. Okay. Alright, let's see how many of these we're gonna need.
Does anyone have the calculator?
Yeah.
Okay, if you can look at it in general.
Oh, there's a thing for it already, in general?
I'm asking him to link it in general.
Is it this... Mine productivity 422 is completed in 51 seconds. Oh my god. I don't...
Oh, we were out for 20 for so long. Did we complete bot speed 21?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wanted to see how fast it was. It's working on bot speed now, but it's 32 million packs. So yeah.
This calculator is blank. Unless my browser's broken, but I guess I'll just do it manually.
That one works.
The one just linked?
Yeah.
Works for me.
Works for me.
Wow. Doesn't work for me.
What browser are you using?
Never mind. Got it.
It doesn't work in Edge.
I tried it. It auto opens in Internet Explorer, so I did it in Chrome and it works fine. So we need 625 assemblers. Wow.
Pretty much everything that doesn't work in Edge.
Does anything work in Edge?
A lot of things actually do.
As a lot of things work better, at least, than in Internet Explorer. However, there are things that work in Internet Explorer and not on Edge. And that's where things get really, really tricky.
Edge breaks earlier if you make mistakes. As in, Chrome and Firefox allow more mistakes.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
Yeah, because they're made by
viruses
web
might-
browser people, so they're actually got a certain amount of forgivingness to them.
Yeah, I mean, viruses and exploits work very well on Edge.
The best in Edge.
Oh
They're
yeah.
working best on Edge, yes. That's for sure.
Alright.
Let me guess, it's so good at getting viruses that you even can track Macs and Linux ones.
What server are you guys building this in?
CERN?
CERN. And I crashed.
Oh no.
Hooray.
Okay, I was whitelisted like 2 seconds ago, and now it says I'm not whitelisted anymore.
That's not good.
Wow, seriously?
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't know.
that is a bit odd.
Yes, I'm whitelisted. That is idiot.
Okay, so throw some prods in there, speeds in here. I mean, this literally can just be exactly the same as like the red build. There's no reason to make it different, I don't think.
Which ones are you building?
Purple?
Yeah, purple's a 2, so I think it's the same as the reds. Give me a second to check the calculator to see for inputs.
Well, it's just two things.
It's 9 belts of red ends.
Completely irrelevant, but I think it's broken in Edge due to a race condition.
I see.
Okay, hit by all beacons. Perfect. Done. The real question is how long can I make this? Because this outputs 2 per.
No, it's quite different. It won't work for the red ratio. However, the output belt ratio for the reds will work because it requires a lot more assemblers of the purple.
Target.js. That's JavaScript, probably.
Well, I mean, the same build design should work, right?
Yeah. You're just going to need more assemblers.
I think for purple you should copy Zern.
Copy what?
The design for blue signs for purple aren't more similar than purple green.
But blue science has 3 inputs, purple doesn't.
Yeah. You sort of copy the blue layout for grey.
Yeah.
Alright. Still thinking of assemblers.
Hmm.
By the way, for the people on CERN, the whitelist just broke, so if you leave the server, you can't rejoin.
Yeah, I could join other servers, but that one, it's, yeah, the whitelist isn't working.
Yeah, also, could you guys on CERN check why red science is stopped?
I can do it.
Oh yeah, red science is stuck.
Yeah, it's basically disabled.
There's a circuit condition on the smart. See if the smart has become disconnected.
Is there like no red in the cloud? I mean, maybe it's disabled.
Yeah, there's no red in the cloud at all.
Oh, then yeah, something got broke.
So you're going to need to backtrack it.
Green.
Okay, the smarts isn't working then.
Well, there's nothing actually feeding the circuit network. Any signals for red.
Follow the power poles with
Is the
Better
green
highlight it.
setup working?
That's kind of strange.
Currently, blue isn't limited either, I think. No, it's just a constant combinator at the moment.
Do you want me to create a blueprint I can give you the string to you for?
Who?
For science?
Yeah, for limiting them. Or do you know what you're doing?
my username is not whitelisted on CERN.
There's that some touch thing at the center.
I would know what I would be doing, but I'm really lazy, so just give the blueprint.
Okay, let me finish what we're doing with the soda, and then I'll go and make one. So
Oh,
in
you
like
still
5
need to
minutes.
make one.
Yeah.
It's landfill anyways.
I said I could make one for you if you don't know how to.
No, the generator for the circuit network conditions for the science bottles are working. They're just not connected.
No, that solves that issue then. Time to plug them in.
Are there any admins on CERN?
I'm an admin.
You whitelist me there?
If I can figure out the command.
Looks like Zern lost its whitelist.
Oh.
And only Zern.
Let me see if there's an easy way for me to do it.
Lemlin is already working on it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
Don't bother.
Cool. Back to science. Yeah, we can't fit many of these in a row, unfortunately.
That's bad.
If my calculations are correct, which is questionable.
Lemlin also doesn't know how to fix it. And it's only Zern, at least I and Started and I can join other servers, so it's pretty much Zern losing its whitelist.
Well, if there's a command, I mean, I can add anyone who's on now.
I think that is what Lemon tried.
Oh, well, there should. That's weird. Five. Wait, something seems off. One, 2. So they put it 2 in the. What? Alright, guys, I goofed. I can't figure out what I did wrong here.
Well, I can't get on to help you at all.
You could just copy the first part of the green science, then fit in an extra middle part, and then add the last part of green.
Okay, I see what I did though. That's an easy fix. I spaced the beacons wrong on the side here. I was copying the blue one. I don't know why the beacon spacing's different on those. Oh, because they needed room for inserters in the front, I see. This makes it a bit more compact, which is good.
I just shortened the outpost drain by 3 tiles. That was not the roundabout I was hoping for. It wasn't long enough.
Okay, so...
I played Snake and I lost.
Oh dear. Based on my calculations, this is going to be... output limited to only 25 assemblers per blue belt for output. So it can only go 25 tall, I believe. Which means we're going to need a ton of these columns. And then partway through, we're going to have to switch the side of the belt, which you can't really do with 25. So one of them... it's going to be interesting.
How much science should be buffered into the network? It's set to 60k.
Production worth.
All the artifacts are limited to 1 million.
Yeah, I think we were wanting 1 million of each in the cloud.
It's set to 60k here.
The problem with a high amount of high buffer size is that like the base will have to run a long time for it to fill up, and then once there's a problem, we won't see it for probably hours because that buffer will drain very slowly.
Well, what do
You say it like it's a bad thing, us having a buffer.
Well,
we should have a buffer, but just small so that we can see problems as they happen.
We're getting oscillations here.
Well, we can research 60k PM, so 1 million will only last us 16 minutes.
Yeah, like that's
So
not actually that
the
much.
1 million buffer will be drained in like 16 minutes, so we notice it pretty quickly.
Why did blue stop? I don't know. Are the smarts broken on this too, maybe?
Wait, this buffer is 1 second worth of science.
Is it?
60,000, that's 1 second.
That's 1 minute.
Yeah, that's not.
That's 1 minute.
Wait, yeah, 1 minute.
1 million is 16 minutes worth of science.
I think that should be better.
Alright, I need
Well,
to switch
either way.
these. Two, three,
I think we are missing a few signals here.
7, 8, 9. We'll just do that, I guess. Oh, perfect. All right, I think this should be the highest we can go.
There's 25, right?
Yeah, 25 should be a full blue belt of purple science. Oh, there's 24 here. I need one more.
Well, blue is built on 10% overhead, so purple should be as well.
Right, but we're still, I mean,
That
we'll just
requires-
need extra columns because we just can't. This is limited by the output,
Yeah.
theoretically, if I calculate it right. Well, I'm not sure.
Well, just follow the calculator. Need 625 assemblers over 28 belts.
So that's
Well, 25, but we're building 28.
Oh, we're building
So it would
28
require
belts.
24 and a half. Yeah, we have 10% overhead on every build so far.
So, well, I'm just taking 625 divided by 28. Right?
Yeah, and add 10% to that.
Well, 28 is the 10%. Because the calculator says 25 blue belts, right?
Yeah,
So 28.
25 compacted.
Okay, so 28 belts would be 10% overbuild.
Yeah, just build 25 assemblers per row. That should be enough.
Yeah, that's what I am doing. I think it should be okay on input. Theoretically.
Green, red, and blue signs are now producing 60,000 a minute.
Oh, look at that. 66 even for... Oh, man, that's so glorious. These consumption numbers are nuts. 45,000 mining drills a minute. Holy hell. Alright, well this is 25, and then on the last one I just did an inserting on each side of the belt, because I don't know really a better way to do it to get...
Electric mining drills are dropping fast though.
The consumption? It still looks good. Oh, you mean in the
Yeah.
cloud?
Yeah, indeed. Unless
It's
it's
1
limited
million.
to the serve that builds us to 1 million. It's currently just above 1 million and dropping fast.
Somehow I don't think we're producing enough of anything other than blues able for science production yet.
Nope.
Well, mining drills might be limited to 1 million though, so let's see
Yeah.
if it dips below.
I think the engines are also sufficient on Detroit.
It looks like copper plate is still a huge shortage.
Cannot be.
Oh no, we have 8 million, never mind. Iron plate's actually the one that's kind of low.
I think that's because of.
There's a limit on it.
Never have enough iron.
Yeah.
We have enough iron ore right now. It was throughput limited a little bit, but I fixed that. So we shouldn't be have an issue there, but it might take time for the buffer to come back.
How big is the buffer on iron ore and iron plates?
10 million, which is also a minute of production. Actually, a little bit more.
Yeah, a little bit more than that.
On both the plates and the ore?
I don't know what the plates are.
Alright, now I need to figure out how to get these input chests set up. This is the hard part. Maybe I should build the rows first.
Yeah, it seems like electric mining drills have been limited to 1 million. Every time it drops below 1 mil, it just jumps back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a train.
Was Mohole, yeah, Project Mohole.
I would be surprised if it can keep up. It may have its own buffer of materials, is how it's keeping up right now.
I mean, we have a whole server for just furnaces and mining drills.
Mm-hmm. We are also trying to build in a top-down manner.
That is true.
So we can find the problems of being shortage as opposed to bootstrapping our ways up, because bootstrapping does have this one fantastic flaw of your designs aren't really made for that throughput.
Yeah. Oh, damn it, my blueprint got screwed up. So that means we need 28 columns of these? Wow. Yeah, we're gonna have to move solar for sure.
It is possible to thread underground belts through there so you can have more.
Oh, you mean like another one, like another row on top?
Yeah.
That is true.
So even if you can only double the amount of belts going through it, it's still an improvement because it requires less edge room.
Right. Yeah, I would need to figure out how to get stuff threaded through here.
Yeah.
Which looks painful.
Mm-hmm. Probably will be.
I'm actually not entirely sure how I would do that. Actually, yeah, I see how I could do that. Okay.
It's just like amazing about the mentality of Clusterio. We can run over an iron patch worth 100 million and not even bat an eyelid.
I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
Holy crap, this patch worth 100 million! Not good enough.
Just bypass it. I mean, like, yeah, it's not actually, like, if you don't factor in productivity, you know, that's only like 15 minutes worth of production, and the patch would be gone.
Yeah.
Speaking of 844% mining productivity.
Just a weenie bit.
Hmm?
Just a weenie bit.
Well, faster.
Alright, let's see what we can do to get this set up. So, oh dear. Okay, this would have to come underneath here. Like that. And then it could do the same thing-ish. My head already hurts. Oh, that's gonna be a problem though. Yikes. I could output. No, I can't output out the front. Okay, no, this one's just gonna have to go out this side then. And then the other one will switch. I think.
Just make the switch halfway.
That's what I'm doing.
Welcome to one of the inherent problems of Clusterio.
What?
Requires a very high average skill level.
Oh, to make anything work, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hence the whitelist.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to use a second belt, as in you can just output the last part of the row into an underground belt.
What?
I'll just show you, it's easier.
Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying.
No, I don't understand myself either, so...
Alright, once I get this side, then I can just blueprint that over.
So just do it like this, like where I'm standing right now.
But these need to be on this side.
No, the instructor puts it on the opposite side.
No, but that's already being done down here. There's already ones down here being put on the closed side.
Why?
What do you mean, why? We need them on both sides of the belt.
Yeah, so the easy way is to do it the way I did.
Okay.
Okay, green did it the other way around as well.
I was just copying the red one, but
yeah, okay, just do it that way in that case.
I mean, I see what you're saying. It makes sense. I was just copying what was already done, but
I think the build I just did was a bit better on UPS.
yeah, it's less belts. The way you had it. I mean, we can change it the way you had it. We'll just have to find the center point and move some stuff around again.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Okay. Yeah, okay, well then let's change this bit then. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this one should be 12. So then center point I think is right here where I just did this. So then we need
yeah, I have 13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, and the 13th should go out both ways though, right? Because if it just goes on one side, then it's like not going to be able to work all the time, and then the other side will be lacking a little bit.
It doesn't matter that much.
I'll do this and see if it works. I doubt it will, but okay, perfect.
Because we're doing this on 28 belts instead of 25.
True, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
By the way, to count, you can just use a blueprint instead of manually counting one by one.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't like using blueprints. I hate grabbing them out of the thing on multiplayer because it takes like 5 seconds to appear.
I'm just too lazy.
Yeah. Yeah,
too lazy to count to 13.
Fair enough. Alright, so then let me run this through for the other part.
Server's not responding.
Oh, are you being dropped?
Unspecified error occurred.
Somehow that's not surprising.
Computer says no.
I love it.
Computer says no.
Assuming you're quoting Little Britain there. Love that. Love it. Love that. Oh my gosh. I'm done.
So wait, why are you building these underground belts?
This is for another set to go above it.
Ah,
Okay,
crashed
cool.
out.
Okay, cool.
Cool, so 2 inputs, 2 outputs, and then... Oh yeah, then we need to fix this other column we did. Dang it. Oh my goodness, it's so annoying trying to play something and then being taken away by the belt.
Yeah.
Definitely need that no move equipment.
Factorio crashed.
That's not good.
Yikes.
Invalid packet. That's what it says in the log.
Cool. So you got that done, and then what I'll do is I can just blueprint. I can just blueprint this other one to get the undergrounds in easier.
Other guy in Foxconn, I've sent the landfill train back.
Okay.
Okay, grab that, and then this should just work on here. Or not. There we go. I'm out of undergrounds again.
We're low on power.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, no one's placing solar, I don't think.
Yeah, we're just removing them. To be honest, this is the worst server to actually place solar.
Yeah.
Just so many cliffs.
I'd much rather be placing solar on a C-block map where I have to start by making my own landfill. And I'll probably be more successful than placing on that map.
Yeah.
Cliffs are not fun.
If any admin would accidentally remove them.
I mean...
Well, I know how to get admins to get them to remove stuff.
I mean, I would be happy to if I knew
First
the
of
command.
all, you have to find a factory which is just one large belt, and then you nuke it. And you don't tell the bots to pick up the stuff, and you just leave it there and pretend it's someone else's problem.
By the way, I'll remove the original purple signs.
Hey, Xterm.
Hi.
Hi. Did you see a messaging game?
In game?
Yeah.
I saw it.
Which no.
I saw it too.
It says your name. Do you see it?
With a question.
Yeah, your name with a question mark. Did you see it pop up in chat?
No.
All right. Now I know the problem of CERN. Doesn't accept commands.
Computer says no.
I can't connect to CERN.
Wait, it literally just doesn't accept commands?
So who am I echoing through?
Yeah, there's someone has a bad echo.
Oh, it's Horn Woodster.
Yeah, I'm using push to talk, but I
Okay.
held it in.
So CERN, the problem with CERN is there's a setting in the back end process of Clusterio that needs to be set to true, so it accepts commands from the API. And whoever set up CERN didn't change it from false to true. So therefore, when I send a command through the API to send it to all the clusters, like we do with the whitelist, it doesn't receive it and it rejects it because it's set to false instead of true.
But it was working earlier.
Yes, but I just tried to send a command directly to that instance, and Xterminator's on it, but never seen it.
Okay, and I'm getting a Foxconn.
Yeah, so like I said, it goes to every instance, and since he didn't see it, that means it denied the request.
Okay.
Wow, well that's unfortunate.
So if you would whitelist me, the people that are in voice chat now that want to get on, I can manually add you to the whitelist until whoever's in charge of CERN gets on.
Okay, what's the command? Is it just like /whitelist or something?
Yeah, I think it's a /whitelist add and then my name.
/whitelist add. Is each word in your name cap? Each letter in the first word?
Yeah.
Alright, and it's one.
With the crowns?
No, not with the crowns. I didn't try to change my name with the crowns. You know how interesting that would be to try and type that into Factorio?
Please no.
Fun.
Like, it's an alt code, you have to figure it out.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Google.
Alright, so who needs to be whitelisted?
Manostar,
I do.
1990.
One at a time?
I'll just send you a message.
Alright. Alright, you're all set. Blooper, you're all set. Anyone else?
Yeah, me.
Who's me?
Hornwitzer.
Is it your Discord name the same as in-game?
Yes.
Okay, I keep breaking my blueprints. Stop it.
There, you should be good.
Yeah, I'm joining now.
Anyone else? Why I'm here?
And it crashed again.
That I can't help with.
Wait, so if they leave, does it like unwhitelist them again?
I don't know. So if I do whitelist git, there's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're not even in the whitelist, Xterm.
I know, that's because I got in before it broke. It like randomly broke. Like it worked fine when I joined.
Do you want me to leave and come
So-
back and see if I'm still on the whitelist?
No. So if I clear the whitelist, it opens the server to everybody.
Don't do that, please.
Right. So an empty whitelist disables the whitelist functionality, allowing anyone to join. So the only people on the whitelist are me, Blooper, Horn, and the 2 people I just added. Yeah, I'll get you.
Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. And then this one, these would just switch over like so. Hey, belts aren't actually that bad when you do it this way. Not that bad. That's really strange. I wonder why it just like broke for out of nowhere.
Who knows?
I think I might blame you, Charles, actually.
Shifting the blame, huh?
Someone's got to take the blame. No, I mean, it wasn't me, obviously.
Obviously. Just stopped working when you joined. Obviously.
I mean, it worked. It let me in, so... Yeah, that's very strange. Go, bots, go! Okay, so what we can do now then is take... and actually just do this in a full set. Boom. Okay, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. No! Oh wait, maybe that did work. Shit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and 13. All right, that should do it. So this then is going to be 4 blue belts out.
All right. So whoever's not in the game, CERN's gonna get restarted real quick to fix the whitelist because he is awake, and he fixed it. So
no.
Give me like 45 seconds to run the command to add everybody to the whitelist again.
Well, okay, this seems like a time for me to end my recording since we're going to get kicked.
Oh.
All right.
I told him to wait.
No, I'm done anyway, so I think
oh, okay.
Go for it. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Sorry there wasn't like a ton of my commentary. I was trying to figure out these builds, and I usually get silent when I'm trying to concentrate like this. And then sorry I wasn't like, I know some parts I was a little quiet, like when I was counting and such. I wanted to do it a little bit quietly so I didn't disrupt everyone else by like screaming out numbers in the Discord chat. But yeah, so the purple build, you can see what I did there with like making the blues underground to go to the next set. So this is actually technically 50 machines long, but they're 2 separate belts, right? So this is going to output 4, and we need 28 belts. 4 does go into 28, 7 times. So we need 7 of these columns, 7 of these whole columns here, which should actually fit before we hit the solar, I think. And then that'll be purple done. High tech should be interesting. We'll try to figure that out, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I tried to actually get some building done this episode, and it was a ton of fun as always. And I mean, you saw the production numbers there. That is so exciting. 60K. A lot of it is running on a buffer. We're definitely going to have to keep increasing other stuff because a lot of stuff isn't up to speed to meet 60K. But I think that'll do it. Leave any thoughts and such you have down below. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.